We're only a few days away from the end of the month, and the coronavirus has made it another painful one for businesses and everyday Americans. Steve Liesman joins us right now with an early look at the data from what May will eventually show. And Steve, we can't really anticipate any good numbers out of this.
No, the data in May, Becky, is going to be pretty lousy, among the worst we've ever seen. The hope right now, when you see stocks surge the last couple of days, is that the data about May might be better. And I can show you the difference between the two looking at our CNBC Rapid Update, which is the median of economic forecasts on the street. You see that unbelievable historic minus 34% decline for the second quarter. But stocks seem to be trading on the forecast for the next two, which is a 13% increase in the third and a 7% increase in the fourth. We still don't get back the full year of growth. It's still forecast to be negative. Oxford Economics writing in a commentary, looking into May, high-frequency indicators show a modest rebound in activity, indicating that April may represent a trough in Q2 output. Some of the things economists are looking at, and we'll show you this, JP Morgan Mobility Index, just some of the high-frequency data that they're trying to track to see if, in fact, the question you asked in the last hour, if you open it, will people come? And you can see that slight increase compared to a baseline from February in activity, both in the United States and in Europe. It's one of a series of high-frequency indicators economists are following. Now, looking at the calendar and talking about the opposite of high-frequency indicators, let's look at the last two first. Durable goods, that's going to be a huge decline, but that's April data. Personal spending, again, big decline. That's April data. It's the jobless claims data that will be the focus, the plus 2.05 million. And Becky, if I had to say one thing that gives me concern, and I'd love to have a big miss on that number, but the idea that we're still laying off or having applications for 2 million Americans every week well into this month is something that gives me pause about the optimism out there in the market.